All right, the next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is vignettes. You've been building vignettes since the day you met me. I want you to think of them as R Markdown documents. And I'm going to show you the example of the vignette from the car package of Fox and Weisberg. But what you really need to understand about it is all it is an R Markdown file. You'll see this embedding.rnw. That's great. It's really cool. It's awesome. It's all these different things. But really what you're doing is you're using, I don't want to say this nicely, you're showing somebody how to use the package. This is a .rnw, which is a similar thing to an RMD file. If we go into the GFMR package in R, it's going to take it a second to compile and run. If we come right here, as you can see, I have it up on GitHub as well. Click on the vignette. You'll see what this is. This is very simply a .r file, okay? That's what this is. This isn't anything too complex. It's nothing too crazy. It's a .rmd file that you guys have been creating since day one. So all a vignette is the .rmd. If I go back here and I go to download the tar, if I bring the tar ball back, right there, come on, not that big of a file, you'll see something. You'll see my vignette. If you look at what this is, it's just an RMD file. The thing you've been seeing since day one, right? The thing you've been seeing since day one. But you'll also notice I've done something here. My package takes a while to run. So what I've done is inside my vignette, I've embedded a piece of code that says load my data. Now it doesn't show up on the vignette when it's compiled. But what this does and what it allows it to do is run my data from scratch, okay? It doesn't do anything else too crazy. It allows me to call. It allows me to make that run. And I've set up this vignette so it doesn't evaluate certain things that it needs to, okay? For instance, when I run this, you'll see I put an eval equals false because it's already been run up here. What this does is it speeds up the build of my package. It makes my package move a lot faster, which I'll show you what that does and how that looks like here in a few minutes. But what you're gonna see is how this looks, what it does, and what it's all about. So again, a vignette is just an R Markdown file that you create to help users. If you go look at my vignette, all this is a .rmd file. You guys have been seeing this in my notes. You guys have been seeing it. What you're doing is you're creating a set of notes for package users to show them how to use your package. That's it. That's all a vignette is. It's a software help manual. It's a software tutorial. I know people who write vignettes, and basically what they do is they turn them into journal statistical software papers, which show people how to use your methodology, which is the key to open source, guys. It's not just an academic exercise. If you're going to take time to write a package, make sure it's something somebody wants to use, okay? All right, guys, let me know if you need help. Let me know if you have any questions.